Hello, hi, hey, it's your good friend Jay Scott Jewel, back for another episode of Ironcast. Let's see where we're at. I believe we are just plowing through missions on our way to the boss again after I nuked my save. And it's telling me we've got new systems, but if I'm remembering correctly, I'm not actually excited about any of them. And I can't actually see any new ones here, so... it's trying to tell me about that coolant augmentation we picked up last time. Still pretty happy with energy, though, so I'll keep that up. So... yes, a challenging collection mission. That is more or less exactly my jam. I don't know, maybe it's a crutch strategically, but I feel like, I don't know, I really like the addition of, just a generic wild card hanging out all over the board, and they do put in a good fair few of them. So first things first, I will pick up all these repair nodes that are clogging up the works. And then I guess I will go for ammo here so that the energy falls into a better arrangement. And then get us all filled up, completely filled up for once. So then we can raise the shields up to full, get the walker moving. And then I guess for the last match... Oh yeah, let's enhance the shields and put on kinetic conversion. I guess I'll pick up coolant. That also gets us a couple of crates, and there's nothing wrong with that. We are up against a steam tank, so we don't have to worry about targeting defenses right away. I can just go straight for drives as soon as it gives me the option. And man, what is that? Oh, okay. Still got through a little bit of our shields, but probably not as much as he was hoping for. I will go after... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'll try to hit the drives. If I'm going to try to shoot him at all, it might as well be the drives that I'm ostensibly attempting to take out. Not confident about my chances of hitting with a 27% evasion chance, but got him both times, so nothing to sneeze at, I guess. Fill back up on ammo because it's the most abundant thing around. And every time I activate, was it 8 or more? Yeah, match 8 or more nodes, I get 2 bonus coolant, so it is now more in my interest to make the big chains, even though I can't actually collect the ammo. And you still always get that XP bonus, so yep. There's the miss I was expecting. Shields are most important, but then secondarily I would like to get the drives up and running again. Speaking of which, I should probably repair those. And yeah, I guess the last thing I'll pick up here is repair. Mostly because that's the biggest match I can make, and that'll clear the way for other nodes in future turns. No, you don't need overdrive. Come on. Just don't bother overdriving. Just do no damage at all. Actually, it would be ideal for me. I will repair those. Those defenses, I'm told, are important. Ooh, full complement of ammo thanks to some well-placed crates. Thank you, random number generator. And yeah, I'll just keep trying for the drives, I guess. Since he's not bothering to refill them with energy. Possibly because he was focused on ammo taking me out. So I'm gonna get this little patch of energy so that I have more access to these scrap nodes. Because once I take them out... I end the mission. I keep forgetting that the mission eventually ends. I'm pretty sure if there was like an endless mode, I would do a collection endless mode forever. That'd actually be a cool game mode. Not necessarily survival, but just see how long you can keep one Ironcast kind of going through a mission. Just endless enemies, endless nodes. I would would have a lot of fun with that. But it doesn't exist, as far as I know. And we did gain a level, so I could get another different defense Ironcast ability, which I don't think I want. Leeching 3 enemy could be good. Leeching 3 enemy. Leeching 3 energy could be good, but I'd have to give up something else for it, and, you know, it's probably a little bit better than this shield thing, actually. Or this high-performance shells, which, again, and just averaging out to 1% efficacy. You know, a 1% damage increase overall is not... That's just not impressive. So... damage is converted into 1 energy. So if he's doing a lot of shots, like with a multi-shot weapon, this ends up being better in that case. But the energy leech gets you 3 every time, no matter how many times he shoots at you. And drains energy from them, which makes them less able to do things, and it's got a shorter cooldown time, so I will switch it out for that. Do some repairs, and then in the workshop, I will tack on another energy capacitor upgrade. What's the challenge? Challenging battle? It's not super exciting, although the XP and scrap are pretty okay. Salvage mission without damaging armor. I almost certainly cannot complete that because of the nature of the weapons I have on. So let's just do this battle. Just a quick battle. Forgot to look. This is either the penultimate or ultimate battle before the boss. So we can get all the repair out of the way. That's always fun to do first. And actually what I will do is gather up all of this energy. Surprisingly, that'll get me up to full. And then spend some of it. I want to see if there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not 8. That is also 7 and not 8. I want to see if there's another match I could have made to take advantage of my coolant bonus, but there just isn't. So I'll just pick up this ammo and then get all my defenses up to snuff. And then I could hilariously get more coolant. Yeah, why the heck not? Which does activate my bonus, but it takes me over the limit, so I won't actually be able to get anything out of it. Yeah, just use all of the abilities right off the bat. Why not? That's the thing, like, I haven't seen really any kind of a case so far for, you know, the idea of reserving some of your abilities until the right time, except for the collection abilities. Most of the time it just seems like, yeah, just blow everything right at the beginning, why not? Why wouldn't you? It'd be foolish not to. Nope. Swing and a miss. How about we hit him, though? That could be fun, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you know what? Coolant is good. Overdrive nodes are great. And there's plenty of ammo on the board. Wait. Wait. Don't do that. If I start from this side, I can get all of them. Ooh, got an overdrive, but one of them missed. I don't know why I was surprised by that overdrive. I just picked up the node. He's getting real lucky. That's okay. That is fine by me. Again, if I start from the other end, and this happens a lot, where I, you know, start doing a match from one end of the eventual chain and then get to the other side and realize, oh, if I start over there, then I can actually pick up everything. Won't be the case with this ammo. I can see that already. Basically because it ends in a kind of a forked cul-de-sac type system. So we'll never be able to pursue both avenues at the same time, unless I go just up and around. But that would break this chain up top into multiple, so I won't do it. Instead, I'll just do this. Pick up some ammo, get some free coolant. Free coolant, if you're not aware, is the best kind of coolant. And yeah, just try to take those drives out. It's probably not, actually, it's definitely not the most efficient way to punch through his defenses, but it is the way that hurts him the most once we finally get it down. Because it takes him a lot more work to build it back up. Shields to full, drives to full. Don't really have anything else to spend energy on. When does this come back? Next 2 turns? I want it to be next turn. I'm sick of looking at energy, although by energy I mean repair. Sick of looking at it all over the board. Don't really want to go out of my way to collect it. You know, I don't want to waste a whole in-turn match on just collecting repair. You know, at most, you really only need it once or twice in a given mission. Alright. Free energy, sure. Really gonna be hurting for coolant here soon. It looks like I'm also gonna need to pick up some of this repair just to make way for ammo. Man. Alright, I'll take 4, I guess. Next turn, it looks like I'm gonna be popping my gather repair, picking up some scrap, picking up a bunch of energy. Not sure in which order I'm gonna do those, and then hopefully find some more ammo lying around. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, and hopefully I uncover some coolant somewhere. So this is getting grim. Well, I will get a little bit from making these big matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be good. Let's see, how much of the energy can I pick up right now? Not all, which is the amount that I would like to pick up. So, I will do scrap first, then repair. Okay, now the energy is all in a big cluster. So, I will go huge stinking pile of energy. Free coolant. Ooh, huge stinking pile of ammo. Kind of a wasteful amount of ammo, really, but I do want to go at least as far. Well, you know what? You know what? Let's do that. Because that'll fill me kind of up. It'll get me my bonus coolant and an overdrive node, and it leaves another coolant generating match for next turn. Although if these both hit, there might not be a next turn. Fingers crossed. Ah, of course. Of course. Why would I hit? Yeah, but by all accounts, it looks like firing missiles will be the only thing I have to do next turn. Sure, let's enhance my shields. Why not? Yeah, nope, it's not gonna work. I always want to go in these big sweeping gestures, but most of the time you just can't because of the way nodes work. I will go as far as collecting coolant. And let's just assume that I'm not going to miss twice. Is that assumption founded in reality? Ugh. 2 hit points left. Really? You couldn't just let me go here on turn 5? Fine. No, that's great. I get an overdrive node next turn. It'll be fun. It'll be magical. I hope I can find some way in 3 shots to deal a whopping 2 points of damage to his hull. Random number generator! Oh, that's just the worst. There we go. There we go. Done. Finally. Lady Powell. It's mostly frustrating because every turn he stays alive is a turn that I have to risk taking hull damage and spending scrap to fix it later. New drive, new shot cannon. No, it's not. Neither of those are very good for me. The Mark IV drive I would take, I think. I don't know, I can look. Let's look at the workshop. So, we have got, well, you know what, this wouldn't be bad. Yeah, that's a, 50% increase in efficacy. So, sure, we'll buy it. And then not be completely repaired for next time because I'm a goofball. Okay, so reflective shields, no thanks. Shields that generate energy when struck, or damage boosted by 20% on the next shot. Is that better than enhanced shields? I don't think so. I think I'll grab this kinetic conversion, if only because, let's see, so weapon damage boosted by 5%, that's not nothing, or a 25% chance on each hit to get 1 energy. I think I'll take the just flat 5% just because there's less chance involved. And we'll see what we've got on the docket for next time. Challenging battle. Ooh, deal with as many Ironcasts as you dare. Those are kind of fun, because basically what happens is they line up a series of Ironcast for you. And, after you take each one down, they'll say, hey, can you keep going? And you either say yes or no. So it's kind of a push your luck endurance test type thing. No thanks on survival. And, ooh! Never mind, we'll be doing this trade. The trade for 1,300 scrap is almost always a good deal. I will be missing out on some XP because I'm not, in the trade missions you don't do any matching or anything like that, and the reward is lower than the challenge anyway. But, yeah, having access to large amounts of scrap is especially important right after you deal with the boss. And actually having a little bit right before would help me repair the rest of the way. Yeah, so actually, we've got enough time left to do it. These don't take very long at all. They're mostly dialogue trees, which I didn't know you could fail, but you can fail. So we need metal. Okay, so usually what I've done is say I can get you an audience with the queen, which I've never actually done any of the other options. I just know that this one worked when I randomly chose it the first time. And some sweet talking about how the queen, no, she really super does love industry. Then she says, what guarantees can you provide that she'll meet with me? And there, you can just say I'm a personal friend of the queen, but usually I just go with the truth, and that has succeeded all but one time. Yeah, there you go. So she agrees. And she's sending a brand new shield as well. So I guess the implication there would be that you're supposed to take this scrap and use it to install the new shield. Which I might do. I might just do it. Let's do that real quick. Go to the workshop. What is the deal? Oh, it's not even a blueprint. It is an actual, just straight up shield. Then yes, definitely. Don't even need to spend scrap to install it. Are you kidding? Gained a level for that somehow. Leech 5 repair. No. Activate a layer of shields at no cost. Kinda, but this is still better, even with my new shields. And repairing your hull for 50 HP is... it's okay. Again, would have been great earlier in the game. You know, right now it's a very small percentage of my overall health, so I don't really care about it. I don't really care about any of these. I guess if I didn't have other stuff I like better, I would take Repair Leech just to prevent them from repairing systems I've already taken down. So I'll keep that in reserve, I guess. I really want some more general augmentations, but the game seems to be refusing them to me. And next time, we will just take on the boss again. So I will see you then.